There was once a young boy named Henry who lived in a small town. He was different from others, not because he was the smartest, strongest, or loudest, but because he chose to remain silent and observe. While others argued, he listened. While others boasted, he learned. One day, he saw a wealthy businessman scolding his workers. The workers defended themselves loudly, but their words had no impact. Instead, the businessman fired them one by one. Henry noticed something. The man never paid attention to those who argued, but he did pause when one silent worker simply nodded and got back to work. Visual. Henry watching this unfold, his eyes filled with curiosity. Henry understood something that day. Noise does not bring power. Actions do. Determined to apply this lesson, he started practicing silence in his daily life. When his friends argued, he listened. When his teacher gave advice, he absorbed. When faced with challenges, he worked quietly instead of complaining. One day, there was an announcement in his town, a prestigious competition for young entrepreneurs. The prize, a mentorship with the same businessman he had observed before. Visual, a poster of the competition. Henry's eyes lighting up as he reads it. Many students rushed to register, boasting about how they would win. Henry, however, simply signed up and started working on his idea, a small business that solved a real problem in his town, delivering fresh vegetables directly from farmers to homes. While others talked, he built. While others laughed at his silence, he progressed. Henry working late at night, sketching ideas, meeting farmers, setting up deliveries. On the competition day, students came with flashy presentations and loud speeches. Henry, however, spoke in just a few sentences. He showed the results of his silent work. Real customers, real deliveries, and real impact. The businessman watching Henry's presentation, intrigued by his calm confidence. And just like that, he won. The businessman approached him and asked, "Why didn't you try to impress us with words like the others?" Henry smiled and replied, "Because I believe work speaks louder than words." The businessman nodded in approval. "You have understood the secret to success. Be silent and get everything." As Henry walks out, determined and successful. In life, noise is everywhere, but those who stay silent, observe and take action, win. So remember, be silent and get everything.